Hey everyone, guess what? We are back and on Mom's Face as usual. We are back at home for the season.
Yay!
Thank goodness, because we have been all over the place. We both put our hands on our hips at the same time. Look, it's a tiny man. It's not so tiny anymore. He's getting to be a big boy. This is Georgie, if you don't know who he is.
4 months old.
He's a big boy. He is over 6.5 pounds.
6.5 pounds. Here's Georgie.
No,
or
that's
Charlie.
Charlie.
God dang it. This
So-
is Kayla's baby, Charlie.
Yeah, and then, yeah. Aren't they cute? Look at, oh, they're so cute.
Charlie wants to be in the middle of the project.
If you don't know who we are, I'm Kayla.
I'm Nancy.
And we are Stamping Before Anything Else, aka Stamping Bay, mother-daughter crafting team that likes to laugh and craft and hug cats.
And play with cats. And
Kitties.
yeah, he's a mama's boy. Like, we're talking like major mama's boy. I can't even go to the bathroom without him whining outside the door. He's like a little puppy. It's crazy.
Hello.
He's a
Pay
little
attention to me,
Yep.
please.
He's a good boy.
So we are back on our normal lives. I should say in a couple weeks we won't be able to go live because I have an event for work.
Are you kidding?
So it's on a Thursday night, so it goes until 7:30.
Okay, we'll have to reschedule to another time. Good Lord.
My life has been crazy after work. I've been working extra hours and I have to work this Saturday for like 6 hours. So that's going to be great. Mom's not happy with it, but you know, we gotta do what pays the bills.
Yeah, what do? You gotta do it.
So what are we gonna be making
Anyway,
today?
I gotta get these lights over here. I barely have any lights. We're gonna be making this card right here. It's using the new Warm Welcome bundle that's going to be available.
Here, let me put it on this
you can,
table.
You can get it now. But World Card Making Day is around the corner. So look at that. Isn't that cute? I use these new pearlized enamel effects because I wanted it to look like the shaker stuff in here. This is the, oh good Lord, where are they? I have them around here. The little beads that roll everywhere when they get on the table. Anyway, I thought maybe this white pearlized stuff would work on here. I did put it on there. It looks like a pearl, and I didn't let it dry. This right here, these things.
It's the effervescent effects.
Yeah.
Or
Why is
elements.
it so dark over here?
Because you have the camera up really high and our lights don't go that tall.
Okay, gotcha.
What is the effervescent elements?
Yeah, so, yeah, and I didn't let it dry. I had 2 dots here, and as you can tell, I totally made a mess out of my card. So, anyway, but just a fun card. It's a shaker card that we're making out of the door. It's the first thing I thought of when I saw the door, and I made it happen. So I'm going to show you how we make that. But first, a couple things we want to announce. Gosh darn, that light is really in my eyes with the glasses. I need to move them down, but I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to see. Yeah, that's a little better. Anyways, we got a couple specials going on right now. The Perfect Partners is on until the end of the month, guys. We did a class to go here featuring this bundle right here. After September 30th, you will no longer be able to get this bundle because the dies are going away. So if you really like something in this flyer, I suggest getting it now. The stamp will still be available, but the dies will go away. There's
And then
6
you'll have to
different
fussy
ones.
cut everything,
Yeah.
or you don't get the really cool elements that
Look
go
at
with
this. The waterfall dies right here. Oh my gosh. So cool, you guys. Look at that. Yeah, we're really dark.
it. Yeah, because you have the camera
I
up
have
high.
the camera up really super high because I'm going to be doing some die cutting and embossing, and I didn't want you to be like right on top of my hands, I guess, when I'm die cutting and all that kind of fun stuff. Anyway, so this is, you got about another week left to take advantage of this. Another thing that's coming up is World Card Making Day. Kayla and I have been doing Card Making Day events for the past 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
I don't know when we started. I can't tell
I
you.
don't either.
We were going to look, but we didn't, have time. Or actually didn't make time, I should say. Anyway, Stampin' Up! Started last year doing these events, and they are going to be featuring these 3 bundles. This Warm Welcome is a new one.
Hold the light up for her.
Should I come down just until...
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know. A little better?
Yeah, that's way better.
The Warm Welcome is the one that we're going to be using today. This is available now to purchase. This actually is going to be in next year's annual catalog. Or is it going to be in the mini catalog? I can't remember offhand.
It's going to be in a catalog.
Yeah. I can't remember offhand.
Tell you.
Good Lord. Anyway, when you purchase one of these bundles, you're going to get a free pack of, what is it, the Festive Pearls? No, Iridescent Pearls. That's what it was. I was like, I don't remember ordering these. They just came. The Iridescent Pearls right here. I love these. They're so much fun. So if you order one of these bundles now, you'll be able to get this for free, and it automatically adds it onto your order. You don't need to do anything except add one of these bundle numbers right here. Okay? So this is the bundle that we're going to be using today that is featured on this card here. And then also, if you look, we'll probably get these posted on the website. These are going to be the bundles that they're going to be using. Stampin' Up! Is going to be doing from 3 until 6 Central Time, I think it is. Or 3 until 6 Mountain Time. We'll get that information out to you guys.
I can't tell you. I don't know.
I have so many times and dates. I got to remember. Georgie goes in on Monday, I know, by 7:20. So I got that down. But anyway, if you look on this flyer, it tells you the different supplies that you're going to need to make the card on that day with Stampin' Up! And the tools that you're going to need right here. We will also have, if you want to prepare ahead of time, we'll have this posted, I'm going to say by Sunday, because Kayla's gone tomorrow. I got a huge stack of things I need to do.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gone all day.
What did I think
Saturday.
today was? Why did I think it was Friday today? Oh my gosh, you guys. Anyway, we'll get this posted as well. It's going to tell you what you need for each card that you're going to be making that day. It's got the imperial and metric measurements. So that's kind of nice if you want to prepare ahead of time. Also, our special for this month, anybody that places an order with us will get a free package of the adhesive back seasonal sequins. It looks like this. And
there's more in there than
there is. I haven't even opened it. Why don't I just open it? You know, because that might be a good thing for you guys to see what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. There should be 4 different sheets. Ta-da! You got the gold, you got the iridescent, you got the green, you got the red. What are the colors? I think it shows in the mini catalog. I don't think it shows on there. Anyway, beautiful, fun adhesive back sequins right here. Free with any purchase through us, not through Stampin' Up! Okay, I think that is it.
Sweet Sorbet.
Sweet Sorbet.
Garden green, gold and white.
Gold and white. There you have it. Sweet Sorbet. Looks kind of orangey. It looks like Calypso Coral to me, but you know, that's what it is. All right, so I think that's it. Did I forget anything?
We have some things planned for World Card Making Day, but stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have them listed out yet.
Yeah.
But we have things planned.
We do have things planned. We do. And we have a card class to go. Actually, it's a treat class to go coming up. Probably within the next week, we're going to have it posted. It's going to be on sale for about a week. Then it's going to take a week to get the items, and then we can ship it off to you guys. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that as well. And that's it. Right?
Yep.
Did I cover it all?
I think so.
Oh gosh. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. I felt like I did all the talking.
Yeah, I have canker sores, so
Yeah,
I
you
can't
do.
really talk.
Okay, so right here, if you guys have the stamp set, we're going to be using the long skinny one that says, "My door is always open for you." We're going to be using the door stamp and, of course, the kitty stamp because it's cute and it's cats. All right, so again, this is going to be offered. You can purchase it now. It's going to, whoa, what happened to the camera?
It's okay.
Is it all right?
It's just a filter on my phone.
Okay.
It's okay.
Just making sure. I'm like, oh, is this what they're seeing?
No.
Okay. So anyway, this is the bundle that you get right here. So many different types of dies. I played around with these. I played around with the cat. Die cut some of these. I was trying to figure out, I thought this was maybe, oh, it might be a yard sign. I don't know. Maybe that's what this is. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I thought this was a yard sign, but I'm not sure exactly what this piece is. So I might come up with something with that. But anyway, these stamps do match, or the dies do match up with quite a few of the items in this stamp set. So I'm pretty excited about it. This is a $1 million sales achievement by Jenny Pauley. So congratulations to Jenny. Again, this is going to be in next year's annual catalog. Pretty sure it's in the annual catalog, I think.
It's in a catalog.
It's in one of the new catalogs coming out. We'll just put it that way. Okay, so we're going to be using Early Espresso, the 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to be using our Neutrals Designer Series paper. It comes in a 6 by 6. We're going to need a piece of that. We're going to need, I actually cut this one just a scrap piece to do my stamping of the door on the crumb cake. And then we're going to need quite a few pieces here. We're going to need a window piece and 2 pieces, one for the front and one for the inside of the card. And then 2 smaller, I think it's just 2 smaller pieces. One is going to go for the back of the door, and then this one I'm going to do some stamping on.
And those are very vanilla, not Whisper White.
Correct.
Or Basic White. Wow, Whisper White.
Wow, Whisper White has been
Throwback.
gone for a while. No kidding. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do some stamping and get that done. Now, the ink that we're using is the Early Espresso. Excuse my reach, guys. I have limited space here on my table. So I actually am going to be stamping a couple different kitty cats. I'm going to stamp a couple on the crumb cake because I thought that would be kind of fun. And then a couple on my Very Vanilla. These are just scrap pieces. Okay, so I have that. And then I'm going to come in with my one piece that's going to be on the door. Now the piece that's the door and the piece that is the adhesive, the window piece, are both the same size, 3 1/8 by 1 3/4. Again, we'll have measurements posted on this for you, so hang tight on that. I'm going to ink up my image. My door is always open. I'm going to try and get this as centered as I can on this particular piece.
Particular.
There.
That's another word she says a lot. So since we have a cat,
Ooh.
cats,
All
I
right.
should say, on this card, I have a question for you. Are you a cat person or a dog person?
Did you post a poll?
Yeah.
Really?
So I just have a poll going now.
Okay.
Our cats.
Are getting into trouble right now.
Yes. Hey, Chatty.
It's never dull. We have 4 cats, guys. It's crazy. All right. I think I got that inked up enough, you guys. I just keep on inking. All right. So I'm gently going over that with the ink. And then I'm just going to stamp directly on the paper.
Sorry, I hit you.
Hi,
I'm
Miss
petting
Hello.
Georgie.
Hi, Georgie. Hello. Good boy.
Total
Yeah.
cat people.
I was sitting in my chair last night, and he just hops over, runs up, and runs across my chest,
Oh, it
and
was
just
so
sits and curls up right up here on my chest.
It was so sweet.
He is the most snuggly little man ever. I'm trying to find my stamp scrubby thingy.
Stamp scrubby thingy.
Yeah, my stamp scrubby thingy. Chamois. Or chamois. So I'm just going to give that a good quick clean so I'm not getting ink all over. Let me tell you guys, I got ink all over myself earlier. I was a mess.
Ooh. Oh, here comes Chatty.
Uh-oh.
He's
dear.
jealous.
What in the world?
He's jelly.
Okay, so I got that done, and let's get this kitty cat
Oh,
done.
hello.
It's a mess, you guys.
It's the cats.
Oh my gosh.
What do you want me to do with these? Put them back in?
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so now that we have that done, I have 2 embossing folders that I'm going to be using. We're going to use the brick and mortar, and we're going to be using the Timber 3D. For the Timber 3D, we're going to be embossing our door that's on the crumb cake. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm going to make sure that I have it going the way that the wood grain is, up and down. I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm also going to take one of these pieces, and actually one should be a little smaller than the other. I don't know why this one is, hold on one moment, I'm going to get my trimmer.
One moment.
One moment, because I just got to double check. the inside one should be 3 3/4 by 5 inches. No, the outside one should be that. So I'm just going to cut this really quick.
I love the font of this stamp set.
I know, right? Okay, so 3 3/4 by 5, and then the normal size, the 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside is what I have. Okay.
Oh, it looks like right now, majority of our viewers, 60% of them are, let's see here. Ooh, one person's a neither. But 60% are cat people, 30% are dog people, and one person said neither.
Allergies, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you something, you guys. I haven't used this for a while. Remember how I said, oh, we're so lucky our what do you call this, magnetic plate hasn't, done its thing like everybody else?
She jinxed us.
I jinxed us, you guys, because it is now starting to come apart like everybody else's. This is why Stampin' Up! Recalled them. I was trying to use ours as much as possible, and guess what? I'm still going to use it because I love it. So
even though it's falling
apart.
Though
it's, yeah, I'm going to find some. Oh, wait, you guys were doing embossing. All right, so with our embossing, what's kind of cool is if you take a look on here, you're going to see instructions on how to die cut, how to do the die, how to lay your sandwiches up, and how to do the embossing. So right now we're going to be using this plate and plate number 4 because we have 3D embossing folders that we're using for both the brick and mortar one and the timber one.
And the 3D embossing folders are just thicker. That's why they're called 3D.
So this is plate number 1, and this is plate number 4. I'm just going to lay this in between and run it through. Very simple. Just adds a little character, depth, or whatever, dimension to your cards. Kind of makes them look realistic and just makes it look like you spent all day on this card embossing and doing all that kind of fun stuff.
Yep. So sorry.
Okay, so now we're going to run this one through. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the die cutting. I'm going to get that all out of the way. So we're done with that one.
Hi, Brittany.
Ta-da! Look at that. All right, so we got that.
Pam said, I saw where a lady had her husband fix her magnet plate. He took heavy-duty glue and clamped it together and let it sit till it bonded, and she said it works really good now.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I'm so happy to hear, because at our lake, we had these clamps. My dad has these clamps that he used and for odds and ends, and I thought, oh my God, that would have been perfect for here. So we might have to go buy some and try to find some heavy-duty glue.
Yes.
Okay, so the next thing, what am I doing? Oh, the magnetic plate. What?
You put it back there.
I did. Look at that. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to run these through. I am going to put this one, we're going to be using our big door, and we're going to be using this one right here. This
inside door.
The inside. And you can run it through together. You can run it individually. For time's sake, I will run ours together. Just gonna line this up.
This is a really cool die because it also because it also comes with some numbers on there that you can put on the house.
Right?
So cute.
And this stamp set would be perfect for welcoming someone into the neighborhood.
This is a doorknob.
I'm gonna put that there.
I believe. Not a... Do you see it?
Oh, okay, sure. A different type of doorknob. Oops. Okay.
Like the handle comes out and you can see where the key goes. Here, let me... The key goes in that little circle part and then that's the handle. No?
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to...
Excuse you. Oh my gosh.
Line this up. I was trying not to breathe and concentrate. Yes, I think that possibly might be because when you... What's funny about it is I die cut it out, and if you see that circle and that little...
It's just embossed.
It embosses onto the piece. So
yeah, that's what it's supposed to do because it's a doorknob.
Okay, so I think you're right. All right, top plate. Now we're going to run this through.
Roz said Gorilla Glue worked for her for a long time,
Okay.
but she's going to have to re-glue it again.
I wonder if there's some special type of glue that for like steel and the magnetic piece, and yeah, I'm wondering.
You know, science.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, so now we have our cut out. Oh boy,
Jesus.
now we're having a fight out here.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. We go live. They've been quiet all day, you guys. All right, so now we have this piece. You can hang on to that other piece. I just tossed it because I don't need it. And I have enough scraps hanging around here. It's crazy how much I have around here. All right, so next we're going to move on. We're going to die cut our cat.
Jenny, I think she meant to say hello, but she said hell on.
Hell on?
Hell on.
Hell on. Hi, Jenny. So good to see you. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to start on our cats. I'm going to do these guys first. We'll do the cream colored ones. Again,
Do you know how to say cat in German?
feline.
No. Katze.
Katze?
Katze.
Okay. All right.
Katze.
I'm putting tape on here because this is kind of wonky and I don't want it to move. I still love it for bigger pieces, but I am just gonna put tape on it anyhow. I put tape, or I shouldn't say tape, the Post-it note to hold down the two pieces and the other one. But being that my piece is a little wonky tonight, and piece, I mean the plate.
Kathy said E6000 glue would work on it. I bet mine is still in one piece.
Ooh, really?
That might work.
That's a good idea.
E6000 is really good glue.
My gosh, that stuff is strong, is it not? You use that for gluing gems onto their dance outfits. And they still, probably to this day, we're talking almost 10 years. No, longer than that.
No, it's been 12 years.
12 years?
Nope, 13 years.
13? Oh
Yep.
my dear God.
13 years since I did that.
Wow.
13 years!
We were talking about she's going to be doing her high school reunion next summer. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yes, happy first day of fall.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm ready for it. It was funny. 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago, it was 90 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
And then now I think we had the high. Right now it's 57 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
So it's been a very drastic couple of days here in Minnesota.
Welcome to the Midwest,
Yes.
where you have like a 30-degree change in weather in a matter of 24 hours.
Yay, Karen's back. Sandy said Angela McKay said her husband used Gorilla Glue on hers and it worked for her.
Oh, sweet. Gorilla Glue. And some clamps, I bet, huh? I just love this, you guys. If you do have it, if you were fortunate enough to get it, use it. Use it, because I don't know, it's really too bad. I'm so sad that it didn't stick
Work
together, but oh, yeah. I mean, it's a strong bugger. And you can see, you know, it wants to go back together after, you know, going through the machine again, but I'll let it sit and it's going to start popping up. So, all right, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done with that, you guys. All right. So we're going to set this off to the side. Now, for starters, I'm going to get inky. We're going to take this brick and mortar piece. I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper, and we're going to need a blending brush.
Totally true, Jenny. Midwest, where you could have all 4 seasons in one day.
Pretty much. Pretty much. All right, so we're taking our Early Espresso ink. We're going to take a blending brush, minus the cat hair. That was a Georgie hair. We were just laughing because
Holy
we see his hair
cow.
going around.
Karen said it was 103 here Tuesday, a 35 plus degree difference from now. And then Mo said it's going to be 100 degrees this weekend in Southern California.
Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, we're going to rub most of this off. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have any drastic,
Sharp.
sharp, I want to call it a
Fence.
thumbprint on the paper, but it's not. We're going to gently go over
Concentrated.
concentrated area. So I'm going to gently rub over the top of this And what it's going to do is it's just going to add a little bit of color to the, whoa.
Go up. There you go.
There we go.
No, see, go that way.
Oh, there we go.
There.
You can kind of see, wow, it's so dark. Well, I could probably bring this down now because
Okay.
will that help?
Yes. Bringing it down would help.
Or are our lights just going?
No, it's because the camera is above the lights. You're good
Okay.
now.
All right, so right there, you see that? I'm just adding a little bit of color on, and it's just going to catch on mostly the raised areas. You don't need to press hard, just go over it a little bit. All right. And if you want, you can ink up the edges as well. I think it kind of adds a little bit more. I don't do it drastically, just a little bit to cover up the white edge or the very vanilla edge. Just adds a little bit to the edge.
More dimension.
Yeah.
Right now we are at 50% cat people, 38% dog people, and 13% as neither.
You should put neither. I'm curious what that neither is. Is it just you're a reptile person? Are you a bird person? Do you have allergies? Allergies. All right, so now we can put that away. What I do to clean mine is I just keep on rubbing it on paper. And then usually maybe, I don't know, when it gets kind of cakey looking and the color just won't rub off anymore, I'll run it under the water with just plain Dawn soap, and it gets rid of it. And let them dry.
Karen said it's so good to see you both live. I've missed you.
Aw.
Aw, Karen.
Karen, we miss being live with you guys, honestly. It's just been so hectic this summer. Okay.
It's an understatement.
Understatement. All right, so we got all our pieces here. Now comes the tedious part, you guys. You are going to need some tear tape, and then you're going to need some foam adhesive strips. I'm pretty sure we still have these in the back of the catalog. I forgot to look.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Mo said I'm a dog person, but we care for 14 cats right now. Why?
Whoa, wow. I thought I was a crazy cat lady. No, really, are you a foster mom for the cats? Just kind of curious.
Renee said horrible pet allergies. I've gotten hives before.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Yes,
Makes
totally.
sense.
All right, now we're going to take and put our designer series paper on the front of the card. Now I'm just going to make sure I cut that. I cut it down to 5 3/8 by 4 1/8, so I just got a little bit of a border showing on the outside. And I'll grab our stamp and seal. It's a brand new one. That's
Brand new as it has cat hair.
oh my gosh.
So Renee,
Brand new.
if you get any cards from us and you have an allergic reaction, you know why.
Hopefully, no, we keep our cards.
We make sure that anytime we are sending stuff out, it does not have any care on it, because yeah, we understand that not everybody can be around animals.
Absolutely.
Even though our cats are hypoallergenic. Well,
yes,
two of our cats
are, and they're the ones that are all over the stamping stuff. The other ones don't. But yeah, Charlie and Georgie. Okay, so this piece goes right on the front.
Oh, that would have been smart, Pam. She said you should have put either on your survey because she loves both.
Oh, nice.
I like dog. I want a golden retriever.
That's one dog
with
I
the
wouldn't mind
squishy
having.
face.
With the squishy face. Do they come any other way?
Yeah, some of them have longer snouts, and I like the shorter snouts with the squishier faces.
Okay. Okay, so now we're just going to lay that directly on top. We're going to take our other piece, and I'm just going to put that on the inside. If you guys have ever gotten a card from me, I write big, so I usually don't, I leave it blank on the inside because I write humongous. I just can't write small. If I do, yeah, I'm writing a letter. So got that on the inside here. If you want, you could always stamp a couple cats here or what have you. All right, now comes to the fun part. This is the tedious part right here. Putting this together. I suggest taking tear tape. Now I'm down to the bottom of this. But you guys, if you have 1/8 tape, like score and tape. I think that's what score tape, I think is what the other brand is. Use it, the 1/8, because we're going to cut this one in half. And the reason is because this piece down at the bottom right here is really tiny, and I need to get my window to stick to that. So unfortunately, we have to cut it. I'm using these scissors. You can buy them at Walmart or online. They're the non-stick scissors. If you use your snips, you'll need to use adhesive remover on them.
Okay, Mo explained. No, one mom had 2 female cats. Then all 3 of them got pregnant at the same time.
Oh my dear.
They're feral cats that have just adopted out house, and my husband is feeding them so they aren't leaving.
Oh, gotcha.
You need to tell your husband to chill out. 14, jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true, Roz. Some families just don't have pets. Maybe they're in small apartments or places like that. Yeah, where they don't
Absolutely
allow animals.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, sit.
Okay, so I got that on there. And we're going to take and put this piece probably on the top here. Whew. So like I said, you guys, hang in there with me. It's a tedious job, but somebody's got to do it, right?
Renee, what are you laughing at? She put a whole bunch of laughing emojis.
All right. So we have that one done. Now I'm going to come down. I need a strip that's long enough for this side. That should not, well, that probably won't work. So, yeah, okay. I was going to cut up this piece a little bit more. So you guys, I don't know about you, but I am super happy it is fall because we have been so busy this summer, and I feel like we've got about a list that's like really super long that we need to get back into doing things, and I'm looking forward to doing that. We haven't done Make It a Minutes Monday forever. Whoops, I needed that piece.
You're out of frame.
I am?
You're good now, but
Oh, okay.
when you were cutting.
Oh, when I was cutting, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I was just cutting off camera. Okay, so we have that. Now, what I've done is I try to get it as close as I can to the inside of here. Because my pieces will go over a little bit, I'm trying to keep the tape as close to the edge as I can. So, we need just a tiny bit here. And on this side, I'm not going to worry too much because...
And you can make this card not a shaker card. Like, it could just be flat.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought making a shaker card would be so much fun.
Ah, a door. I think it looks like a computer monitor. That's what Melanie said.
Oh!
It totally does. That looks like a keyboard.
Oh, you so could do that. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Good eye.
Love it.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go up. Sorry guys, stuff is falling. I'm gonna come in with our take your pick tool here and take off the backing.
Strip it off.
So when you get your window sheets, sometimes they come with film on them. I think I already took the film off of this one.
Kind of like when you get a new appliance and you have to peel the film off.
Yeah, so if you see it and it's not clear, there's a film thing that you got to rip off the window piece.
It doesn't look very shiny.
Well, it is.
Maybe it is.
Yeah. So that's one thing you have to be aware of. We actually ordered a block. Let me show you. My block.
It's so weird.
It's really weird, and I opened up the box yesterday, and I can't remember if I took the film off or not. I think I did, because both Kayla and I cannot get...
Do you see how bumpy it is?
Yeah,
it's like that bubbly on both sides.
And I know it comes with the film, and I'm pretty sure I took the film off of it, because we can't get it off, whatever.
No, I think it's defect.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like this.
And so usually weird. You can get the film off. It's crazy. Craziest thing. So, again, window sheets, you will have a film on them. Okay, sorry guys, this is just a tedious little job here putting this on, but I think it turned out so cute. And just think of all the different colored doors that you could come up with by doing the shaker. I was actually looking for the white, our retired sequins that retired this past catalog. So I was kind of bummed. I think they were the white ones. Anyway.
Bernie asked, has Andy ate all the Halloween candy yet? I've already started because I can kind of taste some chocolate.
Yeah, he's been really good, actually. He hasn't ate many.
We actually got a treat from our friend Jean.
Ooh,
we'll show you here after we're done with the cards, and I'm trying to not let Andy know.
He knows about them already.
Dang it.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing, guys, is I'm starting down at the bottom where the bottom of the door.
Let me
first
zoom in for y'all. Oh shoot, go up a little. Oh, just kidding.
Wow, that was really close. So I started at the bottom right here because it was the thinnest, and I wanted to make sure that that was covered. And you should have enough by using the measurements that I have. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take these strips, and now we're going to put them exactly in the same spot where we put the tearing tape.
A little tedious,
yeah,
but it's worth it because it's so cute.
It turns out so cute. So with this bottom piece down here, I actually have just enough room to put that thin strip. And if it shows just a tiny bit on, see, you can see just a tiny bit, don't worry about it because your shaker stuff is going to be floating around in there. They're not even going to notice it, okay? So don't get all upset if you see just a tiny, whoa, that went somewhere.
Oh my goodness, Roz said one of my customers showed me a brand new pack of cardstock that had textured cardstock in it. Stampin' Up! Hasn't had textured cardstock in years.
Oh my gosh, no.
Weird. Huh.
Wow, that is so bizarre.
Maybe they're up to something.
Maybe they are. You never know. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. All right, I'm going to use my snips.
Good luck.
Excuse me. Here we go.
I was like, I don't know where they are.
Yeah, you never know in this place. Okay, so we have that off. See if I can get this to fit. Ooh, look at that, guys. It fits.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh.
Okay, so we got that there. And now we're just ready to put on another strip. So these come in a long strip, and I just cut them in half because they're easier to manage.
Yep, this is totally how the block is.
Is it?
I just tried using the sharp point of the snips to try to get the corner to come up, and it just
scratched it?
Yep.
Oh, bummer.
Weird.
Okay. So
Renee says she can taste Hershey plain nuggets, kind of, and circus peanuts.
Oh, circus peanuts are good. Wow, that's pretty good. 11 months, Bernie.
Weird.
Finally starting to get that taste.
Random.
That's funny. Okay, so fun story. Today I thought, okay, I'm going to take some of these and I'm going to put them in the middle of here, and then I'm going to do this. Yeah, that didn't work because these roll everywhere, guys.
Everywhere. Don't even try.
It's bonkers.
They're so fun though. Like, I just like going like this.
Yeah, they're just bonkers. So, yeah, there's no easy way of doing this unless you have an actual spoon. Just spoon in or put some in. pick some up and put them in. Just put them in there.
In the window sheet part.
Yeah. And I put in enough to maybe do about a third of it, maybe a little less. Just because that's how I roll. Because you want it to shake enough that when they can see the sentiment on the inside of the said door. Okay?
Yeah, so you don't want to go too crazy.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's hot in here, and we have the window open. All right, so now with this, hopefully I will get this exactly where I need it. I took my backing off, and I'm going to line this up right over my adhesives and pray it
Oh, Melanie.
stays where I need it to.
She said, well, people love the textured embossing folder and it went away. Could it be because they're making way for new textured paper?
Ooh, you never know.
You never know.
Yep, you never know. So, and every once in a while, these bigger ones get stuck. But that's okay. If you shake it enough, maybe they'll come out.
Jeez.
Anyway, so there we have it. I'm obnoxious.
Yeah.
Obnoxious.
You're loud.
Oh, and look at that, guys.
What?
I put it on upside down.
Oh, no!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Don't do that.
God.
Okay, let me see if I can get this up. Oh, my gosh.
I was going to say, grab the heating tool.
All right, well, you guys, this sucks.
Grab the heating tool.
Can you do that? Will it heat up on this adhesive?
Yeah, it'll heat the adhesive up and then let it go.
Okay.
Here.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna try that, guys. Oh my gosh.
Here, let me take over.
Oh, that makes me so sad. I worked so hard on
Have
that.
it open this way instead.
No. No. Because it looks funny. The door looks funny.
You look funny.
I know.
You plug that in,
I
please.
will. I can. I'll do that for you.
Oh, Mom. Mom.
Make sure you pay attention to which side the door is up or down and all around.
Up, down, side to side.
So we're learning something new tonight, guys. Heat it up, and hopefully this will work. Think that worked? Here's a take your pick tool.
Thank you. It's hard to get under there. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's working.
It's barely.
It's kind of working.
Okay. Got one
getting it there.
side.
Where are my comments?
Go on the far left.
Holly says, I think it looks fine with the door on the right. Will
Will
that
that
not melt the clear sheet?
Nope.
So far, so good.
And I'm not putting it like on there for a long period of time. I'm just doing it enough to get the adhesive to unstick.
So how, let me try and hold one side. I was going to say, how are you going to get this so the little beads don't go flying everywhere? Wow. You guys. This is going to work.
Oh no, that ripped.
That's okay. We can open, we can open another door.
We can open another door.
I can do another one of those little images. The door, the background.
There's always answers. No need to freak out. There's
yes.
a cat at my feet. Is it Georgie?
It's Georgie.
I had a feeling it was Mr.
Hi.
George.
He likes to walk between my feet. Right in between my feet, and I almost probably stumble and fall on my face almost. Oh my gosh, that's working awesome, Kayla.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
There you go.
All right, so I'm just going to cut another piece. No, you can't have that. No, you
There's
can't.
always a solution. Melissa definitely learned something new tonight. Yes, do it so then you don't have to waste stuff. Or if you're like, crap, I just spent all that effort.
Exactly.
Brittany said, are you saying my front door opens wrong?
Okay, so. All right, I'm going to get this.
Aw, thanks,
Wait,
Stacy.
how do I put this on now? Okay, so my door is this. So I need to put my sentiment this way up at this top, right? So I need to put it up at the top. Okay. One moment. I'm just going to cut another piece of very vanilla.
Renee said that's how my door opens at my house. So, yeah. I mean, but if you look at where the door, if this was up, like the doorknob was
In the middle?
up in the middle, I think it would make sense. But it looks
Right.
like when it's upside down, it looks too high.
So this was 3 1/8 by 1 3/4. Okay, just make sure.
Roz, regoof it. Wow, I can.
Can you
regoof it? She said reverse it, goofball. Is it backward?
Okay. All right, now I need my stamps. Kayla, where did my stamps go?
Oh.
Whew, wow. You guys, I think I had a hot flash too. It's
yeah.
hot in here and I had a hot flash.
I think it's you.
Whew. And you got a sweatshirt on. Seriously. What the heck? All right, so here we go. Look at that. A wonderful solution, Kayla. You rock. Now I need the ink. Ink.
I don't have that.
Oh, here it is. I found it. Thanks. Okay. We're almost done, you guys. Here we go.
Caroline, she said, LOL, love you guys. I've so done that too.
It's crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this right in the middle. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Ta-da.
Yeah, right, Roz? The paper is two sides. Just stamp the back. You could have just stamped the back of this.
Oh, I could have. Hello.
I don't know.
It's like I've never crafted before. I'm just saying.
Rudy goes, well, maybe I'm 6.5 feet tall and I've raised all my doorknobs. I mean,
could be. I do think it's a little low, to be honest. But then if you use it up this way, it looks too high. So, you know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Julie, it's 55 here and Mom is so hot.
It's crazy. Well, we got 20 million lights on. All right, you guys, this is still sticky, so I'm just going to lay it. Please, I have this way. I'm going to lay it this way. And it should
Swear
go
if you
on.
turn it the
Oh my
wrong
gosh.
side.
If this happens again, you guys, I just don't know what I'm going to do.
You're going to have to make it a 6.5 foot door.
It's going to be someone that is very tall that is going to be using this door. Okay, I think we got it.
Are you scared?
I am. Oh, God. You guys. Ooh, wow, that was scary.
Oofda.
Whew, all right, we did it. Oh, phew. Okay, so now that we got that, we're going to want to use some more of these foam adhesive strips on here. I don't know why I put it away. Because if we just use dimensionals, the dimensionals aren't as thick as these are. They're about half the thickness of this. So if you did that, then you would have a funny looking door. So we're just going to use some of the, can't even talk, some of this on each side. And this is kind of how I did mine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just want to do it so it gives it a little bit of support on each end.
You just put normal dimensionals on there.
You can't. I just explained.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Somebody wasn't listening.
Why?
You don't have your listening ears on.
Why?
Because they're not as thick
as
these foam adhesive strips.
Double up on them then.
You could, but I think you still might be short, but I think that would work. Definitely. Alrighty.
Carol said, if I ever make this card, I'll make sure I have arrows for placement.
Gosh, no kidding. Oh my gosh, seriously. All right, here we go.
Or just don't use words.
Or just make sure the door is on the right-hand side. And,
okay,
yeah.
Renee said each strip counts as 5 dimensionals. So
all right.
Kayla might as well set that meter at 30. Okay, let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
So for those of you who are maybe new and haven't seen us before, Mom loves dimensionals. And so if you look at the top right of your screen, we have a little dimensional counter. Dimensionals are the little like 3D cushiony foam things that are sticky that help like create like an extra layer to your card.
They're these things.
Yep.
They pop things up. They just make things pop, pop, pop. All right, now we're going to do our kitties. So I thought it would be fun to have a crumb cake one in here. So he's our little brownie boy. And then we can have a plain one here too. But what I did on one of these, and I'll probably do it when I get, I may do 2 crumb cake. Who knows? Yeah, maybe I'll do 2 crumb cake. And I colored one of these in Wink Estella, just to make them stand out a little bit.
Cute.
Or I could do, I'm going to do just one of each. We'll do just regular vanilla. And get my glue out for this. You guys, I'm such an airhead. You need to have more glue on the back of the door. this door right here is gonna not stick.
Why is it not sticking?
I forgot to put glue on the back. Oh my gosh.
It's just a 2-layer door. It said your door is always open, so you gotta have a...
Hey, maybe that would, yeah. Maybe I might have to figure something out where that'll work. Okay, make sure you put glue on the back. Oh my dear.
Bernice said, look
Lord.
at that. Dimensionals at the ready 24/7. Your mom has a problem.
Yes, definitely.
She does. You should see my room. Completely covered in dimensionals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
I barely even have a place to sleep
Oh, that's
because
funny.
of all of the dimensionals she keeps in there.
That is funny. Okay, so there's one cat, and I'm just putting regular glue on these guys. All right, now this one I'm going to put a dimensional on. And some of these sheets are really funky, where it doesn't want to take
Won't you take me
the
to
back of these off.
Funky
So here's
Town?
another dimensional. All right, so we're going to put this little guy right over here. And we're going to get our Wink Stella. And I'm just going to color him in a little bit to give him some glittery.
Because we have sparkle cats.
Our cat sparkle. Okay, just a little bit, not much. Okay. And we're going to add, let me see, where did I put it? We have Baker's Twine. And it actually comes in rolls like this. It comes in the very vanilla, the basic white, crumb cake, and black, all together in a package. They come like this, but I put them all on a roll like this, and it helps with them not being so twisty because it's already kind of untwisted. And it also goes with how the rest of my ribbon is stored. Or our ribbon is stored. I'm going to take just a big piece off. I did this all by myself without a bow maker, so let's see if I can do it again.
She can't because we're on camera.
We're on camera, so hang
We
on.
know what that means.
Yep.
We all know how a bow challenge mom is.
Exactly. Exactly.
Watch out.
We'll see. These ones are pretty easy. Now, when it comes to tying things on certain things, oh yeah, I'm a mess.
Tying them on things is really hard.
Oh my gosh, it's redonkulous. Redonkulous.
Carolyn said that's such a great idea.
Okay, so now we're gonna need a glue dot.
What part's a good idea, Carolyn?
Kara, that's a good
I
idea.
don't know.
I think it's the twine, the baker's twine.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Maybe.
Because, you know, me messing up and starting all over on the back side of the door.
You know, when you had the piece, you could just...
Could have just used that one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Karen said a very cute card.
Okay.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank you. All right, so we have our little bow up here. Ta-da. This one's a little longer than that one, so I'm just going to cut it.
Snip, snap.
Snippity snap. And that's what's happening to Charlie or
Yes.
Georgie on Monday.
Getting snipped on Monday.
Oh, man.
She said yes, Baker's fine. Ginny said, what device do you have your glue dots in? They're in a glue dots holder, like actually made by Glue Dots. We got it off of Amazon, and everybody keeps asking for it, and they have been sold out, and we cannot find them. We keep our eye out for it, so anytime that we do find it, we will let you know.
Yeah.
It's just not available.
Yeah, I found it out there before. Gosh, it's been over a year, I think, that I found it. Anyway, it works pretty cool. I like it. I wanted to add some other things on here, but yeah, like I said, I tried using this pearlized enamel effects, and it looked just like pearls, the adhesive pearls that we have. So I may add something else on here. It just seems kind of plain over here, but you know, it looks good.
Mo said, hey, great bow.
Thank you.
Holly said very, very cute card. Karen said, I didn't think I need that set, but you're making me rethink that.
It's a cute set.
It's super
There's
cute.
so many different
Especially
fun
since
things.
you have a cat.
Exactly, Karen. Your little girl. She's so tiny and petite.
And then Brene always putting her twist on things. Such a cute card. You could put a monster in that door for Halloween.
Oh, totally.
with
Remember that stamp set that we had a while ago with the little monsters? It's probably been 2 years. Yes, that would be perfect right here. Perfect.
Carolyn said, so cute. Jenny said, I wouldn't add a thing.
you.
Don't junk it. Don't junk it up. Don't junk it up, Mom.
Don't junk it up. I will not junk it up.
Donna said, cute card. Kathy
you,
said,
guys.
cute card. I think it's adorable.
Thank
So
you.
before we leave, I want to check out where our poll is. I'm going to officially close our poll to see who's a cat person, who's a dog person,
Or who's not.
And as of right now, it does look like we are still majority cat people.
Ooh.
But if you look at the people breakdown, it's 10 cat people, 9 dog people, and 2 people that are neither. So it looks like neck and neck with the dog and cat. So
I should show you a new cozy thing that I got. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, it's right over here.
I'm gonna transition to our face if our computer will let me do that.
Hi, what are you doing?
Here we go. Maybe. There we go. Oh. She got a
Crazy
cat.
cat lady. It's got a hoodie with a whole bunch of cats on it. And it's long. It's like thick and long and big, and there's a thing for my thumb to go through and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, I was wearing it this morning for the first time because it was cold down here.
Cat lady to the next level.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Yeah. However, so are you.
Yeah, because I have a cat tattoo. Wait.
We both do.
I have a cat tattoo.
Cat tattoos. Oh, and we're going to add on to it, you guys.
Well, she's
Show
going
the,
to add.
I'm going to add on. To
Oh,
the
you
camera.
want
I'm
me
gonna
to show the table?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, oh, that's really close. So, cat, I'm going to get, eventually, maybe within a year, I'm going to get little cat paw prints going all the way up to the cat. Wouldn't that be cute? Andy's over there. He's like, no.
No.
I think it'll be cute. I'm just saying.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
it's just a cat floating in the air.
It's in the air. It's on your arm.
He's just floating there.
It's on your arm.
It's just, oh, and I got a bruise there too. I don't know what I did.
Right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We hope that you had fun, had some laughs. 'Cause
All
that's
our-
our goal is to do laughs and crafts. And
We
so
have so much fun.
Yeah, so if you haven't already, make sure that you're joining our exclusive Facebook group. People like to go in there. We post tutorials every week for free. So that's great. We love doing that. It's a fun community. We all like to hang out and joke and get to know each other a little bit more. So make sure that you're doing that. It's open to everyone and anyone who wants to join. And I think that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, I think so. Again, specials at the beginning if you want to check out some things that are going on in the Stampin' Up! World. The
card
free
making
purchase. The product of our month is the Adhesive Back Seasonal Sequins.
You shop with us online, but you have to shop with us. So stampybay.com/shop. Anytime you get new products, you'll get a free pack of that, the Adhesive Back Sequence.
Every month it's a new product. So, all right. Wonderful. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. We'll have the measurements posted tomorrow,
Sometime.
I'm hoping. I should
Sometime.
be able to work on it, you know.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kayla she hates putting
Don't
times.
put
I'm like,
don't put dates.
it
'Cause
push-
if you can't promise them, don't say.
I know, but then it pushes a person to do it. So,
We'll do our best.
you guys.
That's my motto. We'll do our best.
Yeah. We'll have
Okay.
it out there for you. We'll post when it's
Minnesota,
ready.
goodbye. We will
I
see
know.
you next Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Time. Hope you had fun laughing and crafting. We will catch you next week.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.